So we've just brought Diane and Tilly back. Tilly's not feeling very well, so Jenny and I are going to try and do a coastal walk to Porthtowan. Wish us luck. So, just leaving Vale now for Porthtowan. We're going to go right here. Over there, you can see the Vale mine shafts. I've been around there before. Thing is, when you're doing a bit of video of a walk like this, you only need to do I wonder whether they sell some, whether they've got some there as like an agency or something. But yeah, well, I guess. Yeah, I think they've got some bits outside of them. I wonder if are they for sale, do you think?
I don't know.
Or just there as collections, yeah. Yeah, just
Yeah.
Sorry?
I won't say it while they're on camera.
Alright, I'll just sort of do a little bit of this path we're walking down, and then a few seconds then stop it. I did go to a physio about the neck, and they gave me some exercises to do, which I do most of the time.
Yeah.
Then of course you don't do them for a little while, and then it stiffens up again. Yeah, well, when I hit that route, I just went down like a sack of potatoes. Oh yeah, it's not good for its no, it's not. Well, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think we could cut down there, but I think you're right, it's going to be muddy down there, so stick to this. Certainly some nice views when you're walking out here. And quiet.
You can hear the road behind you.
Yeah, well, where can you go? We don't hear roads these days in the distance. For most countries, angle comes into the word to mean English in different forms.
Although French words for is it anglais?
Yeah.
French for English, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I've got a main road to cross over there as well in a minute. Oh, we've got some horses in the fields over there. Oh, he's going right, that's okay. Now there is an old tractor, and I'm guessing, looking at it, that it's still operational. What are you seeing there?
It's just gone underneath it. Looked at me, didn't want the skills, but
because there is proper coastal paths here, which surprises me that we're not on one. It is a public bridleway, yeah.
Go down there then.
Yeah.
Hold on, I better see where it goes though. Do you think it comes out here?
Looks like we've got a road for a bit. Seems to be a lot of ponies, horses around this way. And left turn. Probably won't be so busy along here then, which would be nice.
Might have saved that sheep's life.
It may well have
Or
done.
shortened it.
Yeah. That's the trouble, you don't know, do you? I remember on that Clarkson's farm when he had to get rid of one because, he felt quite sad about it, didn't he?
Went to the abattoir.
Yeah. And a left turn. I think now that we probably could have gone down that, although it would have been muddy, that footpath.
We can go back that way.
Yeah. And back the way we come from Shepherd's Hut down there. Look. It looks like we're just coming into Cambrose. Well, it's been more road walking than I think we've expected. There's definitely a coast-to-coast trail which I think avoids all these roads, definitely. Just coming into Porthtowan parish. So we shouldn't be too far away now. I think we're going to get a better way back on Mining Trail. And that way, see that trail, that goes to Red Roof, that's got to go through where we're staying, isn't it? On the way back, yeah. Crossing over here, buzzard up there. Not that, of course, far too late by the time you get the and the big old horse.
I'm going to cross over.
Just coming into Bridge now, and out here in the middle of, well, it's not really what you call a lot of housing around here, but we've passed quite a few shops and Indian restaurants and various other things. People must have to travel miles for it. Yeah. Well, we've made it to Porthtowan, Cornish Mining World Heritage Site apparently. What does that say? Oh, works. So I was just looking at that sign there. We're going to look for a prettier walk on the way back. Well, we've made it. Now to find somewhere for a little drink. No jet skis or similar craft permitted in this harbour. No, certainly doesn't look it anyway. The thing is, there's so many places in Cornwall that are really picturesque. But yeah, it's given us a good walk, hasn't it? Diana watch this on YouTube, on the telly when we get home. Once I've done it, of course. Fingers crossed that there's somewhere to get a drink. There is a place there, but is it closed or is it open? Yeah, got it. Porthtowan, 4:45 in the evening. And it's 3rd of April 2023. And we've got quite a long walk back after this. You didn't leave it in there, did you? How much do you reckon that place would cost up there then, Jenny? The one on the top there in the corner, look.
Oh, okay. bit more.
Yeah.
1.2 million.
I mean, look at the view it'll have from up there. I bet they cost a pretty penny too. Sorry?
Kids love this beach.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's the sort of Tilly would enjoy this, wouldn't she? Yeah. Look at these places up here. Literally balanced on the edge, that one. Balanced right on the edge. Small, you're on candid camera. When we walked to Porthtowan, we came down from that way and we're going to take a different route back. Hopefully a lot more friendly, less traffic, less chance of having to keep diving out of the way of cars. The view that we've just walked from on our new trajectory on our way home, or our way back to
What's that?
our... Sorry?
Over there, on the hill.
Oh yeah, it probably is, isn't it? Yeah, so, yeah, I would think they were holiday places. Right. Nice to have a bit of colour too on the way back. We were just discussing this. Quite nice after the slog up from Porthtowan, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was just about 2 miles all the way uphill. And it's funny, when we went there I didn't really realise how much we were walking downhill. Yeah. Well, it looks like we're back on the road for a bit. Shame. We're back off road. A little bit wet for the time being, but hopefully it won't be like this all the way back. Squelch, squelch. Well, we're through the squelchy bit. We're back on what they call the mining trail now. And I think we've done about 3 miles back from Porthtowan. So I think it's only about another 1.5 miles back to our digs. Yeah. See, the horses have been here. Better avoid that. I'm assuming we're straight off up this way still, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, you've got your map, haven't you? It's been a much nicer walk coming back once we did the 2 mile uphill slog out of Porthtowan. Mind you, we're still going uphill. Yeah, about uphill, look at that.
I know.
It's still going. Oh dear, oh dear. Hopefully we're nearing the top. Starting to make me puff a bit. Oh, come on.
You haven't got a chest to carry up here.
Low battery now. Making me puff a little now. Left, is it?
Yeah.
And we're back off the road again. And another little slope to climb. Yeah, just a little one. Yeah, about half a mile to go. And then a much needed cup of tea, I think. It seems that our walk back from Porthtowan has been virtually uphill all the way. And yet, I didn't seem to be aware that we were walking downhill when we went there. Looks like we might have a little bit of downhill coming up. Yeah, the walk is much better when we're off the roads. I don't like walking on busy tarmac, busy cars, tarmac. Not good for you. Trying to avoid this mud at the minute. Oops. I feel we must be getting close. All the blossom. Looks like we got some mud to dodge again. I don't mind. Let's
go that way straight along the road.
Just whichever way you want to go, Jen. I don't mind. Whichever way you choose. At least the sun's still out.
Nice. Lovely evening.
Which is quite nice, yeah. It's looking familiar territory around here, so yeah, pretty sure I've walked down here before. I know we're close to Vale now because that's Porthtowan and I've been there before for the poetry. Well, we're just a few hundred yards from our digs and we've run out of puff, run out of enough steam to be able to talk, let alone anything else. And I think we've probably done a little, I'll have to check when we get back, but I think the walk to Porthtowan and back from Vale is a bit over 9 miles. Might even be heading toward 10, and we'd already done a bit of walking around this morning, so
Miles in 3 hours.
Yeah, I think we're entitled to be knackered. So
Bye
something.
everyone.